Hey, it's Chris here, and today we're going to do something a little bit different today, and I got some very bad news for those of you who watch this video. If you have not been joined on YouTube, I know, I got bad news to tell you guys. I got some bad news. As you probably know by now, this YouTube channel known as MusicProf78 has been suspended. If you have to look at carefully, that's kind of a sad news to say. MusicProf78 is suspended from YouTube. After about, how long it's been on YouTube? Ever since a long time. Yes, I saw it on his Facebook page today, and this goes back to this is where you go back to see how this thing has been posted. On his final Facebook page, it's sad to say that, here's what I have to read. Farewell to the MusicProf78 YouTube channel as of April 23rd. That's the same day Shirley Temple would have been 91 years old yesterday. Like other music-oriented channels previously, and more to come in the future, the MusicProf78 channel is now history, as we know it. As are its 12,000 posts of vintage recordings. I deeply appreciated the words of support and concern here on my Facebook page and groups, as well as on the YouTube staff, as on YouTube itself. Over the past week, I've had a wonderful time preparing and sharing recordings and discussing a wide variety of musical topics with thousands of visitors since MusicProf78 debuted in December of 2010. That's probably almost close to 10 years. Next year is going to be probably 10 years since this channel was not even exist. Whenever an Internet Archive or on a different YouTube channel hosted by me or someone else, I hope the not too distant future to again make available a significant portion of the MusicProf78 collection. Certainly the safer pre-rock 78 RPM era tracks. Stay tuned. And then it says, in response to various comments and questions, on the evening of April 16th, YouTube received a string of 11 legally submitted copyright takedown requests from IFPI for my posting of various Cameo Parkway record hits dated from 1959 to 1962. Yes, other copies of those identical tracks remain plentifully available on YouTube by other posters. Yeah, just such as me, or Hitstown USA, or any other person who uploads them. Those 11 actions result in multiple copyright strikes in the channel from YouTube. Yeah, if you watched Tyler Black's video on that many times, if you want to check out Tyler TriStar 2's Back's channel, and yeah, he made a lot of these rant videos about YouTube, and the CEO he hated was Susan Wojcicki, or Wojcicki, I think, or whatever he calls his name is, whatever her name is, Susan Wojcicki, what they call that. Yeah, he's been one of the worst CEOs on there, but I know who's been blaming that. He had to blame her. I know. I know she's a CEO, but I don't have to complain about that. This says, those 11 actions resulted multiple copyright strikes from the channel from YouTube, requiring them to shut down the channel and remove all the videos after a 1-week waiting period for possible resolution, which did not happen. Throughout that week, my posting compatibility were suspended, preventing any new posts to MusicProf78 and other channels which I created. As of Tuesday, April 23rd, which I just came back from the visit at 9:34, my YouTube account was terminated, suspended, or grounded. The MusicProf78 channel does not exist, and all of its posted videos were systematically removed from the public view, thus also emptying out their 3 storage channels: the Rick Colum collection, the Bob Moak's 40s and 30s pop hits jukebox, and Bob Moak's 1950s and early 60s pop hits jukebox. According to YouTube's rules and regulations, my situation falls under the lifetime ban category. With my account permanently suspended, I cannot create a new channel. I cannot post to any other previous channels. I may not created, nor can I even comment on anyone else's YouTube post. At least not under my current Google registered email address and possibly from this IP address. I will look into alternatives. Yeah, that's very sad. I really enjoyed any of their music that he actually uploads. He posted every 12,000 songs that are from his collection, 45, 78s. A lot of these were big Billboard chart topper hits. Yeah, a lot of the songs that was played on the oldie stations today, radio stations today, that were even on satellite radio. Everything you ever hear on that, it looks pretty well awesome. But yes, it's very sad. I know if you want to hear any music, you can listen to Spotify, Pandora, or YouTube Music. Yes, you could get YouTube Music on there. You can get all the songs on there that MusicProf78 has already uploaded it. It's on what they called YouTube's auto-generated channels, because you can see the artists on there. If you want to click that, you can see the artworks on the left side. The right side has the title, the artist, and the album titles. It's on there. Yeah, it's on there. You could go there and check those out. It says auto-generated from YouTube. This is what they provided as an auto-generated from YouTube. This is what you have expected to see. It's actually the same thing that MusicProf78 uploaded it. Yes, I miss all the artwork, the 45 the labels that has the 45s and the label that have the 78s. Those were absolutely a gem, because every time you want to go out to a yard sale, flea market, or online sites like eBay and Amazon and a few others, Discogs, you name it. I just have to say this. This is what they're talking about. Or you had to buy a compilation album if you want to find a compilation album that were very, very, very common. If you want to go on any online places like this, this is absolutely atrocious to find records. You have to go to a record store, and you can go on to online sites to find records. That's the only thing. Hey, look, this is what I see. A lot of these videos have added to the list of what we call playlist. Yeah, if you want to like viewing their playlist, like MusicProf78 has all the hits archives. Yeah, it looks like they got rid of everything. Look at this. Bands of the late 30s. Yep, that's also completely dismissed. That is just... Oh, look, these are all 1960s, like first recordings, original versions of songs that were later become hit records. The 1930s hits. Yeah, hits from the 30s, hits from the 40s, hits from the 50s, and hits of the 60s. And there were no 70s. I think there were actually no 70s on there. And this one is absolutely, well, yeah, it's not really the better thing you can try to find here. And I have to find it well enough. And here's the proof. I have to give you a little bit of proof here. So, what happens if you click on this page? Take a look. Oh, it's under the name of Bob Moak. Oh yes, his name is Bob Moak. You know, his YouTube user actually has now known as MusicProf78. Yeah, you have to go on his channel and see what it does. It says this account has been suspended because we received multiple third-party claims of copyright infringement regarding material the user posted. That's not really nice. I don't care. This is what they do. To what the problem is, the MusicProf78 YouTube channel has been completely gone. I know there's actually nothing else they can do for this video. I know it's they're now going into auto-generated YouTube channels. Look at these. I don't know how. If you look it up at auto-generated by YouTube, it's how to add auto-generated subtitles to a video. Look at this. These are all other stuff. These are artists, albums. Everything you see is actually auto-generated from YouTube. Yeah, and I know who controls them. This is why you have to control all these. Look, these are all the content, the music. These are absolutely very well done. Look at this. They did it pretty well. YouTube is doing well with these. It's something a little bit catchy. If you look at the artist, take for example, Rosemary Clooney topic. Best of, there's actually albums, there's under YouTube music channel, they have a lot of official YouTube channels out there dedicated to artists like Ella Fitzgerald, Tommy Dorsey, Glenn Miller. These are all official YouTube channels. They actually own the YouTube. They also have auto-generated YouTube channels. And you can tell these have songs on there. Oh yeah, these are all the users on there. There's also albums there. There's playlists. Yes, you could go to the playlist and you can try to find a playlist there. And yeah, these are all the original playlists that were in there. So why not do this? Yes, it's got all the stuff on here. So I'm not going to play that one. I have to mute it a little bit here. So. Okay, I'm not going to play this to avoid copyright infringement. There it is. See, the music, the songs are playing, and yes, you can see this. There's the artwork on the cover artwork is on the left. The title's on the top right. The middle on the right it gives you the name of the artist and the album. And there you go. You can hear all the music better than the MusicProf78 YouTube channel has been long gone. That's the thing. You can tell that. They did a pretty good job with this. I think this is definitely good. If you haven't checked this one, just go check it out. This is definitely the way to go. Yeah, better than the old channel. If you want to, things moved on. Everything has moved on. Well, that's all I have to say about this channel. About the way MusicProf78 got suspended. There you go. I know if you watch the video, I know it's very sad. It's a bit of a bad news. We're still gonna miss them. Don't worry, they'll be back. I hope Bob Moak should return to YouTube eventually at some point. I'm not sure they will be back eventually. So we'll have to see what happens. If time comes, if we'll have to bring it back. Hopefully, MusicProf78 might be coming back or whatever or not. Well, we'll have to wait and see what happens. So in the meantime, and that's going to be it for this little update on this thing, because this the whole user and the tribute to MusicProf78. I'm glad he's done with it. He's done with YouTube. So hopefully we'll be back eventually sometime. And he'll be posting more music more often, so we'll have to see what happens. Okay? I gotta stop. I'm gonna end this video right now, and hope you enjoyed this short little video up on what happened. So stay tuned, there'll be more to come. Until then, this is Chris, and I will catch you later.